Hello everyone, so a Syria update here. So we're going to start off with this video here. This shows a Russian Ka-52 and Mi-8 helicopter heading out of the city of Homs towards Damascus. The Syrian rebels are now right at the doorstep on the outskirts of Homs, preparing for an offensive. Now, I'm not sure when this video was filmed, whether it's when the rebels were at the gates already, or during the initial advance when they're on the way. The Mi-8 you can see does pop flares though, so there must be some threat in the area. I am surprised that Russia left it this late to evacuate. Actually, I am surprised to see a Ka-52 here at all. Russia doesn't have too many of these airframes remaining, thanks to Ukraine taking a large number of them out, and I thought the remainder would be tied up in Ukraine. So the fact Russia is having to operate them here, good news for Ukraine. The Ka-52s and the Mi-8s operating here, trying to support Assad, are of course ones which won't be making their way to Ukraine. Now, there is no airbase at Homs, so I don't think these helicopters were based here. This has been shared online as Russians leaving Homs, but it could just as easily be Russian helicopters heading back to Damascus after carrying out a close air support operation in Homs, rather than Russia retreating. However, the Mi-8 is a transport helicopter, so it could be that this was being used to evacuate a small number of Russian personnel in the city and take them back to Damascus before Homs falls. We can't be certain. The rebels you can see on this map here have approached the outskirts of the key settlement of Homs, striking deep to reach the outskirts of the city and advancing on the flanks as shown, looking like they're going to encircle the town. At the time of recording, no attack on the city has been reported yet, but if it's anything like the major settlement of Hama, captured yesterday, then I expect resistance to be pretty much non-existent. Since capturing Hama yesterday, they advanced 40 kilometers south to the outskirts of Homs. This puts them within 25 kilometers of the border with Lebanon. So if we capture Homs, we've effectively split government-controlled Syria in two, splitting Damascus from the coastline of government-controlled Syria. Here's another video. This one shows the rebel approach towards Homs and shows rebels in the settlement of Talbisa. This is located just north of Homs. You may have noticed it on the map we just looked at. So this definitely geolocates the rebels as being very, very close to the city itself. I expect the assault on Homs will begin sometime today. Our final video here shows Russia trying to halt the advance, hitting a key bridge crossing the river. The bridge is here, highlighted in red. However, there is a dam right next to it, shown here. So destroying the bridge does absolutely nothing at all. It hasn't stopped the rebels at all, they can just use the dam to cross the river. You can see here though that if Homs is captured, then the Russia's major bases here, Port Tartus, where their Med flotilla is, and the airbase near Jabla, will be effectively cut off from land for the rest of Assad-controlled Syria. So this is definitely an area we are going to have to keep an eye on. And I think it inevitable they will capture it. Resistance by Assad's forces has been pretty much non-existent so far. So that's it for this video. Hope you found it interesting. Thanks so much for watching, and take care everybody.